Sagittarius Sun, Aquarius Moons, welcome to your 2020 Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. Doesn't matter the time of year, and I'm doing these in order of requests in the comments. Be sure to post yours up. And while you're waiting for yours to get done, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings that are still in my playlist. First portion of this reading, we'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2020. The second portion of this reading will be the link below to the Vimeo reading, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of your cards with clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So let's get to your Sun Moon traits of your combination. So Sagittarius Sun, Moon in Aries. You guys are very unexpected, very unpredictable, and you really set the bar high for yourself in terms of goals and accomplishments. But the thing is, you usually follow them through with absolute dedication. You get kind of nervous when everyone tries to hinder your freedom and your independence, but you're very warm, very nice, a very good-hearted person. Freedom is your favorite form of expression, and you don't like people telling you what to do. People tend to seek you out because you have a lot of charisma, you're very friendly, and you're very captivating. You always take up activities that are about change, about innovation, and about being involved with other people because you do have a very social sense about you. One of your greatest assets is foresight. You know what tomorrow has, and you're always tuned into what the future has and what's going on in regards to the future. Very forward thinker. A lot of times you'll say things and do things that tend to startle people, and this is because you're a little bit unconventional. You also don't like anybody who is arrogant, snooty, what have you. You do tend to get really impatient when people can't keep up with you. You're always ahead of everybody. Even though you're very forgiving and you're very open-minded, sometimes your impatience gets the better of you. It's hard for you to be totally open when it comes to your relationships because you can be very remote and detached when it comes to your emotions. Friendships are really important to you. That goes back to the whole social thing. You have a lot of charm. You have a positive approach to life. Whatever you do in your career or whatever you do for a job, you need to have a lot of choices and options available to you. Intellectual and theoretical things is what draw you in. Some careers that you might be interested in would be herbal planning, social ethics, politics, and also where you can exercise your freedom, of course. Sometimes you can be a little bit of an authoritarian, have sanctimonious attitudes. You're very verbal when it comes to open-minded and off-the-wall sort of visions and opinions. You do have a stubborn streak. You can be very wise, but you're also a little bit naive in conjunction with this. In conjunction when it comes to this combination. So let's see what's going on for your 2020. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Sagittarius, Sun, Aquarius, Moons for the year 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages you have that can help them reach their higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine would be greatly appreciated for their greater good. Sagittarius, Sun, Aquarius, Moons, the year 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages, please? What do you see for Sagittarius, Sun, Aquarius, Moons for January, February, March, please? Okay, we have the Six of Swords in the reversed. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. My email is below. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Queen of Pentacles in the upright for April, May, June. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Insta. Check me out on Facebook. July, August, September, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reversed. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below for my efforts. Be greatly appreciated. Two of Swords in the upright for October, November, December. Okay, Sagittarius, Aquariuses, let's see what's going on. Okay, the beginning of the year, you have a hard time letting, you keep on going back to something. It can be something you haven't resolved. It's something that you need the answers to. You can't move on from it entirely. You can't kind of make a clean break from it. So you can't leave the past in the past. You keep on going back. Like, can I fix this? Can I figure this out? Some of you might be doing this just because you don't want to change. You might be resisting change. Some of you might be doing this because you have doubt about moving forward. So the best way not to do so is to kind of keep on going back. And then some of you might be carrying just around a big old bunch of baggage that you just don't want to let go of, or you can't let go of for whatever reason. We move into April, May, June. See the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm getting I'm getting more this is a person. I usually do get that from the court cards. I mean, this could be you as an influence. I'm feeling this as a person. I'm getting, you know, usually female, feminine energy, somebody that you go to, that you know can kind of stabilize things for you, somebody that is really good at taking care of everything. You could be going to them for advice, but I feel like this is someone that is like a go-to person to you. You know that, you know, when things fall through or you need answers or you need help in some way, this person is somebody you can turn to. They have finances, so, you know, let's say you need a little bit of a loan, you could go to them. I just feel like it's somebody you could really count on. This could be a family member who is a rock for the family, you know, a really strong matriarch of some type. But that's what I'm kind of getting. And it could be in regards to this. I feel like this person in April, May, June is going to help you with whatever this was in January, February, March. And it allows you to come out of it in July, August, September. So either this person, you know, it helps you out in some regard. It can be any regard. I mean, you know, for her, it's usually restoring stability to your life or practicality or finances in some way. But I see in July, August, September, you come out of the suffering, out of the struggle that you've been through, out of the difficult time. You're starting to feel better about yourself. You're starting to get confidence to have an ability to actually move forward. You're kind of looking at yourself as a person and what's valuable to you, and, you know, asking yourself a lot of questions and things like this so that you can move forward. And then in October, November, December, I see you faced with a decision and not really knowing which way to go, not quite ready to make the decision. You want to make the decision, but you feel like you don't have everything that you need to know. A lot of the Two of Swords is about relying on your intuition and your gut to figure out which way you want to go. You can't really make a decision on what you can readily see or what's readily available to you. And you're being very guarded. She has the swords that are guarding her heart. So you're being very guarded while you're kind of deciding. So I do feel like, you know, guarding your emotions, or even guarding your physical self, your spiritual self, your mental self is involved in this decision in some way at the end of the year. So if this resonates with you, consider a personal reading and/or click on the Vimeo link below. It'll take you to where I'll be pulling these clarifiers. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm gonna hiccup. Pulling clarifiers on this. Otherwise, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings that are still in my playlist. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and/or donate in the link below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo reading next. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.